Hi, Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Cancer may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on your no contact acts and how this Venus in retrograde, which began on March 2nd and is running all the way through April 13th, how that Venus in retrograde may be affecting or impacting your no contact acts in regards to memories of you and the connection shared. But first, my name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, booking a private recorded reading with private link, or if you're interested about finding more about my Patreon platform, which has affordable rates for tier 1 and tier 2 memberships, or maybe some of you are just interested in purchasing those exclusive bonus messages on my Patreon shop. And the drops in my Patreon shops, as well as all the other links, are down below in the description box. I want to talk a little bit about what this okay, let's go back up. Number one, I was going to say Mercury retrograde. Yes, right now at this moment in time, we're also going through a Mercury retrograde. I wasn't going to talk about that now, but okay, let's jump into it. Mercury went into retrograde March 15th through April 2nd. There may be a reason why I'm saying that. It may show up in your reading, in your no contact exes reading also. Who knows? But my focus in this reading is going to be about Venus in retrograde and how that may be affecting them. Venus influences or rules the areas of love, fertility, romance, and finances. Okay, so love could be romantic and non-romantic as well. But the reason why I'm doing this reading for your no contact ex is to see how this may be affecting them. Okay. Venus in retrograde just simply means that Venus is going against its own rotation. It's normal rotation. It's going against that motion and that rotation of the planet of Venus. And that at times may bring a little bit of tense situations or influences or energies in the areas that Venus already influences. Like I said, love, fertility, romance, and finances. It could also create this kind of what I call flashback energy. Okay. This energy of thinking about the past, emotionally feeling some type of way about the past. There could be here reminiscing about the past, or this energy of thinking back to the connection that they shared. Also here we have Mercury, who's also gone into retrograde. And Mercury, as I said, went into retrograde on March 15th through April 2nd. So let's see here how your no contact acts is being influenced. How is this Venus in retrograde? And it's funny because I keep wanting to say Mercury in retrograde. Well, I'll tell you this. Mercury rules 2 planets, okay? I'm sorry, Mercury is a planet, and Mercury rules 2 astrological signs, okay? It rules Virgo, and it also rules Gemini. Who knows? Maybe that's why, for some of you, it's like, oh, okay, that's why. I just want to say Mercury instead of Venus first, because I've been reading for all the other signs and I haven't gotten that clear, kind of like focusing on Mercury energy, but we'll see. All right, so here you have, or I should say your no contact ex has strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. Your no contact ex has been holding on, look at that, and they also have here Marie Masquerade. Okay. Very telling here about this energy that they may be experiencing due to this Venus in retrograde. Number one, they may be holding on very tightly to thoughts of you, memories about the connection. Even if this breakup, separation, or divorce, even if this no contact acts, if this happened weeks ago, months ago, years ago, there's something very valuable, very important, or uniquely they feel connected to the connection that they had with you, okay? Whether it was a connection, whether it was a marriage, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a committed, relationship, however this was, there's something they are still clinging on in regards to the memories of you and the connection that was shared. Okay. And I feel that this hanging on to it, whether it is for some of them, it may be consciously, they are either still thinking about, talking about, reminiscing about, maybe even you pop up in conversations. Maybe this connection, the breakup, separation, or divorce was like so intense for them that it's made some type of imprint on them, right? And it's they still hold either the breakup, separation, or divorce tightly. They hang, I mean, they're still hanging on maybe to the anger, the sadness, or the bitterness. Or there may be some special moments here that were created and that were had here and that were lived by your no contact ex and you, and there is something here that they still clinging on to. However that may be here, that is the energy that's coming through in regards to strangely lonely. I feel that your no contact ex, when they are either alone, if they are single, or even if they are in a connection, and when they kind of like have either a situation, circumstance, or event that turns into them being either by themselves, or there's some tension in their current connection, it's as if they revert back to the connection that they had with you for whatever reason. Okay. What I'm also getting here with Marie Masquerade is that this person may not show, or it may not seem as if this person is sad. It may not seem like this person is lonely. They may not seem as this person may not seem to other people like they go through some type of nostalgic or melancholic type of emotions. I feel that they show, or the face that they show to the world or to the people around them, or maybe even if, let's say you share a common social circle, it's coming across as them not seemingly in front of others or in public, not seeming as if they are even bothered by this breakup, separation, or divorce. Okay. So they may seem a-okay in public, but behind closed doors, look at that. They have the angel number 3 here. Look at that. They have the number 14 here. 4 take away 1 is 3. There's an angel number 333 here. Okay. So want to mention that as well. I feel here that there are times that they do remember or they reminisce the conversations had with you. Okay, Cancer, whether it was your nurturing, your support, your ability to connect with this no contact ex, to either maybe it was advice, maybe it was suggestions, maybe there was a certain wisdom to your counsel, maybe there was something about your voice. Maybe it was sexy, or they found it sexy, or they found something here having to do with communication. They still think about that. Okay. This could also be something that maybe was said during the breakup, separation, or the divorce that they still hang on to. It's as if your words still echo, whether it's in their mind, in their soul, or in their heart. It's how this is coming across. Okay. Let's see how else this Venus in retrograde may be impacting your no contact ex. Something flipped over, and look at that. There's history. Okay. Now, for some of your no contact ex, or for some of you, your no contact ex, I should say, there was a history involved here. Okay, so what does that mean? You may have been friends for a very long time and then pivoted from friendship to something more. For others of you, you may have been in a connection for quite some time with this person. Okay. For others of you, you may have had you may have been married to them, or may have lived together for quite some time. So there's the sense of them hanging on to what was there when it was there, because of the history involved, because of the storyline, because of the length of time that they spent with you in this connection. Okay. And that you spent with them in this connection. Let's see what else is coming through in regards to your no contact acts. Yeah, it's coming across as like there may have been something that you may have noticed here, Cancer. It's as if your intuition said something. You spotted something, you noted something. Maybe it was an old pattern of behavior of theirs. Maybe it was a pattern that they had, or maybe it was something here. Maybe it was a self-sabotaging thought and limited belief. You picked something out, is how this is coming across. You intuitively were able to see something. You were able to see behind this person's facade or public image. It's like there's something deeper that you were able to tap into. Maybe because there was a physical 3D history of a long time together or a long time of knowing each other. Or for others of you, this feels as if this connection may have had a past life connection history here. So again, take that as it may resonate, but it's as if there was something about you here, Cancer, that you were able to see through them. It's like you were able to see through their soul, is how this is coming across. And there may be things that you spotted. There may be things that you were very, very accurate on in regards to your intuition. Maybe it was even the things that you said to them that kind of even spooked them a little bit, of like you knew them so well. And I feel that whether that was an advice, whether it was something that you said, has echoed in their mind. And this Venus in retrograde may be bringing back that revisiting of those old conversations, or that revisiting of that situation, circumstance, or event, or revisiting of those, again, moments shared together or conversations had. They have here the King of Cups. It's coming across as this person is being reflective right now at this moment in time, as if this Venus in retrograde is bringing them to a chapter in their life where they are reconsidering, whether they're reconsidering, the situations they've gone through, the lessons that they've gone through, conversations, the manner in which they may have felt very comfortable with you, okay, due to this kind of sense of familiarity or bonding, which is coming through. That's the energy that I'm getting here with history. So there's some type of emotional maturity or emotional intelligence that this person has mastered, and is thinking back on the time shared with you in some way, shape, or form, in the past memories, in the past shared moments with you, that they are either, it's coming across as either they're growing from it, or they are wishing, like, wow, I wish Cancer could see me now. And for some of you, it's coming across as this may have happened a very long time ago, which could be a reason why history is here. Now, like I said, for some, it's as if they've known you for a very long time. But for others of you, this no contact acts, I mean, it's been a long time that you haven't even thought about them or spoken about them, or it's something like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, wow, could it, I don't, this is interesting. You know what I mean? Or I wasn't thinking about that person for a long time. But there's a sense here of this person maturing now, okay? King of Cups energy, they're calm, cool, collected. They're in this sense of being older, being wiser, which is the reason why the white hair is here. Remember that I said a little while ago at the top of the reading that I don't know why I kept saying Mercury in retrograde, although we are in Mercury retrograde, but I mean, literally, I've gone through all the signs. The only other sign I'm missing to do this reading for Pisces. So I've been saying Venus in retrograde, what, 10, 11 times? 10 times before it got to your reading, right? So there could be here a connection to someone who is either a Virgo in their sun, moon, rising Venus. Maybe there's an earth element here. Again, not because of the cups. Cups is water. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But like looking at this right here, it's coming across very heavy Virgo energy. Whether it was that it were a Virgo in their sun, moon, rising Venus, whether it's in their Juno, whether it's in their seventh house or fifth house, which talks about love, relationships, and connections. But I'm getting that, again, hermit energy as well. Now, King of Cups, again, emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. There's a sense of maturity here that your no contact ex may have gone through. They also have here the Four of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Wouldn't be surprised if this person may spin back around into your energy field between now and maybe April. Why am I saying that? Because of this Wheel of Fortune. I'll talk about that in a minute. Remember that I talked about kind of like taking a moment. They could be, again, calm, cool, collected, taking a moment, meditating, concentrating, being self-reflective. Four of Swords, they're trying not to think about this breakup, separation, divorce. However, this may be coming up in their energy field. It may be, you may be the person that got away. Okay, there may be that kind of energy here. The one that got away is what I keep hearing here. Okay, that being said, they also have here the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of bringer of good luck and expansion. And bringer of good luck and expansion is turning points. It's the unpredictability of destiny and fate. It's the turnaround. It's the coming back that you didn't see coming, or you didn't think it would happen at any point in time. Okay, there's this going back into the flow. It's as if this Venus in retrograde and Mercury in retrograde may be working together, because they are at this moment in time, and it may be causing this curiosity of wanting to know how you're doing after all these years, or how you're doing after all this time. Okay, I'm also getting that this person could be looking at your social media undercover, anonymously here, okay, is what I'm getting here, especially with Marie Masquerade. It says intrigue. So there's something about a sense of curiosity here that they may still have in connection to you in some way, shape, or form, whether it's social media, whether it's seeing your profile pic, whether it's asking someone for you, bumping. I mean, this could be even something as simple as bumping into you, or, bumping into each other type of deal. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune is a very good card. It is also a card of destiny. It's a card of things coming back into a loop. I'm also getting here, what was sown will be reaped. So there's something here about a karmic balance, or something coming into balance here in requiring or taking into account fate and destiny, as if there could be another spin. So there may be here, and this may not be for everyone, a situation, circumstance, or event, again, guided by fate or destiny, where you two meet, bump into each other, hear from each other in some way, shape, or form, or maybe even them reaching out to you. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful here, Cancer. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and hope to see you on my Patreon platform. Take care.